Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our community healing circle this evening. Tonight we connect with Jaguar Spirit, the protector of all life. In times of fear, she brings courage and certainty. And tonight she calls you to explore beyond your ordinary walls and to go outside your normal routine and to push your limits and your boundaries. And I'm very excited to welcome you all to this adventure tonight, to the lower world, is where we're going to be going tonight, the lower world. So to start with, there's a couple of things I'd like to say. The first thing I'd like to say is that this evening's healing circle is dedicated to a very dear friend of mine, Fee Monroe. And for those of you who know Fee, you'll know that she's in a transition phase right now. And that's all I'm going to say about that. This is for me, this is dedicated to my very good friend, one of my best friends and one of the best women I've ever known. The second thing I'd like to talk about briefly is, if you've not experienced shamanism before, because I know a lot of you are new and have found me possibly through TikTok, which is amazing, which is an amazing platform, which I'm really loving the community on there. I'm going to just give you a little bit of what to expect tonight. So when we work with shamanism, we're working with intention, okay? And intention comes from within, it comes from the heart. And tonight what we're going to be doing is we're going to be asking ourselves what needs released. What have we been carrying around with us for too long? What is it that needs to be let go of? So are there shadow games that we play? Are there unconscious games, behaviours, things that we have agreed to play that we don't even know? So tonight it's all about walking with Jaguar Spirit into what I've called the lower world. Now, for those of you who have no idea what this is about or what you're going to do, just trust in the music, trust in the holding of the spirits, and trust in the process. And all you need to do is just relax and see what happens. You don't need to do anything. It will all be done. You will be held in a really sacred, safe space, and you'll be taken on an imaginary journey to a new world where you'll experience some wonderful healings. Maybe you'll get some messages for yourself. And it's really all about connecting with the imagination. So allow yourself to go on a daydream and see where the music takes you and the sounds take you. So the sounds will be made with drums, and tonight we've got the skin drum, which has come out to play, which doesn't often do that. So she's really keen to be part of this ceremony tonight. So we honour the drum. There's bowls, there's music, there's my voice. I sing spirit song and I bring forward the resonance that we need for this healing circle this evening. The healing circle part will probably be around an hour, so please make sure you're comfortable, somewhere where you can lie down and receive the medicine from Jaguar Spirit. Make sure you're comfortable. And if at any point before we start anybody has any questions, please ask them in the chat box. So what we're doing, for everybody, we're really going to start to feel our way into this process now. We're going into the place of mystery, a place to let go of the old and bring forward the new. And tonight is really about surrender. Just surrender to the spirit of Jaguar. Surrender to the power of the lower world. And surrender to the beings and guides that come forward for us tonight. So does anybody have any questions? Is everybody clear on what to do and how to interact with tonight's ceremony? So the Kylie, if you're coming and going, then not everybody is experiencing that, so I suggest you come in and out. If anybody can't hear me, then come into the room and back out again. Come out of the room and back in again. There you go, I'll turn the bird sounds down for Mary. Cliff note for Melinda. So we're just relaxing into this process, and we are, and somebody asked further up if it was a passive journey. So if you feel like you want to have a passive journey, then go ahead and do that. If you feel like you just want to relax and Kylie, you won't need a couple of minutes. It just takes 10, 20 seconds to leave the room and come back in again. So whether you choose to have a passive journey or not is entirely up to you. So if you've not done this before, then I invite you to have a passive journey. Just lie back and allow the sounds and the energy to just take you wherever it may, and just relax into it. If you have more experience with shamanic work, shamanism, and you want to do a more concentrated, focused journey for yourself with your own healing intention, then I invite you to do that as well. So it's really whatever is right for you. The significance of the body paint. So earlier on, I connecting with the spirit of the Eden and the spirit of Jaguar, and this is all brought forward for me, and just through spirit and through. So it's almost, I feel almost like it's kind of scratching and it's quite animalistic, and it's like taking me into the merging place that I need to be in order to hold this circle of many people, currently 103 people. So what the body paint and the atmosphere does is really brings me into a place of merging with the spirits, because it's the spirits that do the work. I'm just the conduit, I just hold the space, but it's them that do all that work, and this really helps me to connect with that energy, and to connect with the ceremony, and to hold the space for you all. I hope that answers that question. Now, does everybody feel like they know what they're doing now, that they're happy with and comfortable with the evening and what we're going to be doing? Good. Great. So whenever you're all ready, then I'd like you to settle down, take your places. Get comfortable. Like I say, we'll be an hour, so please be comfortable somewhere where you can lie for that long. Some of the sounds that you hear might be uncomfortable, and that's okay. This is not necessarily meant to be a relaxing healing. Healing circles aren't always relaxing. Sometimes you can feel uncomfortable, or you can feel resistance, you can feel emotions coming up. So whatever it is that you experience, just lean into that and allow it to flow through, especially with the sounds. So if they're uncomfortable sounds, you can feel free to turn me down if I get carried away, that's okay. But sometimes people are quite triggered by the sounds, and that's because spirit is working and things are shifting and moving. So lean into that discomfort, okay? Like, stay with it, guys, stay with it. Is that everything to say? I think it might be. And take some nice deep breaths. Feel yourself landing Notice the quality of the air as you breathe deeply into your body, filling your sacred vessel with oxygen. Notice the texture of your clothes against your skin. As you bring your awareness down, 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 and into your body. And breathe. Bring your awareness now to your jaw. Notice any tension and just allow that to melt away. And breathe deeply. You become aware now of a light all around your body. The light begins to move into your body, entering through your feet and moving up, up, up through your legs, your hips, your torso, your back, your throat, your shoulders, neck, head, all filled with light. This light becomes brighter and begins to pulse. And with each pulse, this light releases tension and thought. Your self-awareness begins to dim, and you are fully aware of the light. The light takes your daily cares. They melt away. Any thoughts, any resistance, any blocks, the light gently pulses them away. And now, you're completely relaxed and ready for this sacred ceremony this evening. We call now on the 4 sacred directions of north, east, south and west, the sky above and the earth below, and the centre that is the divine within each of us here in this circle and those who are yet to come. We are all included in this sacred circle. We feel the ancestors now circling and protecting this space. And we feel the spirit of the land where each of us are this evening. And we are connected through this land, through this Mother Earth. And we ask that each person in this circle, in this ceremony, is connected through our hearts, those now and those to come. We are all brothers and sisters of this earth, and we come together in ceremony this evening. Each person's personal material is kept completely separate, but our hearts are joined as they should be. We call now on the spirit of Jaguar, the protector of all life, the quiet shadow walker, the mysterious, she comes now padding from the shadows to join us in this circle this evening. Each of us now feel our guides, known and unknown, with us, holding, protecting, loving. And for those of us who may not know our guides yet, we feel the resonance of those guides in our hearts. And perhaps they will make themselves known this evening. The intention for this sacred ceremony this evening, for this healing circle, is to invite each person to bring whatever is in their life that needs Jaguar spirit medicine, a place to let go of the old and bring in the new, as we come out of the shadows and end the shadow games that we may have unconsciously agreed to play. Jaguar medicine this evening is available to heal the fear and to give us permission to let go and to move on. Additionally, each person will also receive exactly what they need tonight, and those who come later. Exactly what was absolutely right for each person to receive on their path towards their destiny in this life. And we hold a place of faith and surrender that this will be the case for everyone. The space is open. Welcome to the world of the Jaguar. Hey oh, amma hey oh, hey amma hey oh, amma hey amma hey
Experience yourself as the stillness presence of energy and light. You are enveloped in warm, undulating waves of infinite love. Rest in the goodness of your heart. Rest. Patience. I bow to the earth and all beings. I bow to the earth and all beings.
We give thanks and deep gratitude for the spirit of the Jaguar and for all the beings who were present for this sacred healing ceremony this evening. Each of us now just allowing the gratitude to flow as we slowly come back the way we came and into our bodies. We ask for an easy integration of this experience. We ask that everything we have received will settle within us, within our hearts, and within our lives. And as we step now from this space back into our lives, we ask for an easy transition. And we think about those in our homes or our pets. This circle is now closed, but blessings continue to flow. Thank you. Okay, everybody, nice deep breaths. Coming back to yourself. Start to feel your fingers and toes stretching out those bodies. Holding the intention that you're going to fully land back in your body. And whenever anybody's ready to let me know they're back, they can do that in the comments. There's no rush. What I'd like to invite everybody to do is something that's good after these sessions not to... Thank you, Renee, that's lovely. There's lots of people in tonight, so I'm probably not going to be able to mention everybody individually, or the comments are going really fast. So what I would invite everybody to do when they feel ready is to go over to the Facebook group, and I'll just put a wee post there for anybody who's not joined. There's the link. And I'll put a post there and you can share your experiences, and then that'll give me a chance to answer any questions or just bear witness really to this, for this experience. Great. And then one final thing while I've got you, I also always do an introduction to shamanism every month. So if anybody's really keen to try that and learn to do this for yourself, then here is the link for that as well. So you can join that. I'm so glad that you're all having such wonderful experiences. I think I've seen somebody say that they struggled to settle into it. That's quite normal. And I've seen that you're going to watch it on replay, so that's a really good idea. That's a really great idea. Okay. So I'm just going to open the floor to any questions that anybody... So what I'm going to say before... Yeah, I do. I email... The email goes out to everybody with the replay. And Kylie, I'll open a thread on the Shaman Talk Facebook group. So what I would invite anybody to do now in this space, and this is only for people who really genuinely can't or don't want to share in the Facebook group, that if anybody's got any questions now, they can quickly ask those. But otherwise, let's save it for the group, and then I'll be able to give you your proper attention, and then you'll keep that energy kind of in your heart space and in your body. And I'm really feeling everybody's gratitudes and thanks. And I'm really receiving that. I'm really feeling that. And yeah, it is the guides that do the work. But I really can receive your thanks and your gratitude, and please receive my thanks and gratitude for being here and being brave and doing something new and being with me on this journey. It's really wonderful. So thank you very much. Great. Okay. So we'll end there then. Everybody seems quite happy. Thanks, Kylie. And I'll go ahead and open up that thread in the Facebook group for everybody. Much love. See you all really soon.